What's up, guys? It's your boy Shurifa King here, bringing you episode 14 of my AC Milan career mode. We start this episode off today with the Kiev of Verona game, and I decided, of course, to simulate this game. As I said, I will be simulating a game every single episode and playing two. We're simulating this game. We are away from home. They're I think 15th or 16th in the league, so I expected to get 3 points. But Baka here misses a penalty. 40 minutes in, not much has happened apart from the missed penalty. Into the second half, Luis Adriano comes on for Pato, but we concede a penalty from Megroni. But Baka in the end equalized, and it ended 1-all. So very disappointing to drop points there. But what can I do? It just so happened that I did drop points. Anyway, our next game is against Lazio. Now, last time out against Lazio, guys, we had a 4-3 thriller. It was one of the best comebacks I ever had. I was 3-1 down, came back to 4-3. Today, we are playing at the San Siro. Hopefully, this game could be, if this game is nearly as exciting as the last game, we will be in for one hell of an episode, guys. But we start off here brilliantly. Bonaventura set through 20 minutes into the game, takes the strike on his left foot and hits the near post, unfortunately. Cleared out by the defender after that. Luis Adriano, though, here on the ball, tries to cut in. The defender tries to muscle him out, but he takes the strike, takes the deflection, and into the hands of Marchetti. Now they get a chance here. I think that is Cataldi. Cataldi now crosses it in, and it's Marco Parolo who jumps over Abate, I believe that is, and heads it into the top left corner, giving Donnarumma no chance to get there, no matter who he is. Anyway, Bacca here gets a great chance straight after that goal, but brilliantly saved by Marchetti. But this is where they mess up. Marchetti passes it short to their defender. I intercept the ball, pass it on to Luis Adriano, and he does not miss from that range to anywhere in the box, and I can almost guarantee you that Luis Adriano will be scoring that goal. We pick up the equalizer just before halftime. Very happy with that. A good strike by Luis Adriano to score. I believe that is his 16th goal of the season. Or was it 14th? I don't know. It's in that range. It's between 13 to 16. But 1-all going into halftime. Very happy with that performance. I mean, I should have scored more probably. I did have a couple of more chances, especially with that Bonaventura, the first chance I had with Bonaventura. But here we have Bonaventura again. Look at this persistence by Bonaventura. Just smart tactical tackling that takes it, puts it through, then he sends it to Niang, who just came on as a sub, and puts it into the back of the net in the 62nd minute for our second goal of the game, and to give us the lead here at the San Siro. I believe this is his fourth goal of the game, and I could not be happier for Niang, honestly, guys. He is always a player that I enjoy bringing on as a sub. He terrorizes tired defenders because of his pace, his strength, his height. He's just a perfect striker. Anyway, they get a chance here. Great strike, but just wide off the post by Parolo once again. Parolo did have many chances this game, guys. You don't understand. He was causing me all kinds of trouble. They whip in a great ball. Hits the crossbar. And then they head the rebound in. And that is once again Parolo. That is exactly what I'm telling you. Parolo is a very dangerous player. He equalized in the 89th minute. At this point, I'm like, oh, shit. Okay. So I go ultra attacking. I cut in with Bonaventura here. I was thought about near post shooting. No, I just kept running to the far post. Then I take the strike of dreams. Hits the crossbar into the back of the net to give us 3-2, just 1 minute, and in the final dying moments of the game, we scored a goal that secures all 3 points for this game. Very happy with that, guys. Couldn't have asked for a much better strike by Bonaventura. He is definitely one of my favorite players in this series. He has played most games, if not all of the games, and he has been consistent in every single one. Every single game he comes in, he performs, either picking up an assist, scoring, or genuine just opening up the play, passing it around, moving the ball nicely. And that is how the game ends there. 3-2. Very, very good game by Lazio. But once again, I was just a bit better. Donnarumma, though, did perform unbelievably well this game. I was very, very shocked with this performance, honestly. Very good performance by Donnarumma. Yeah, he did concede a couple of goals, but he couldn't really have done much better. We have a couple of international friendlies, and finally, I thought I'd show you these games. I'm going to simulate them because they are the friendlies. I'll only play the qualifiers and the Euros and the World Cup and so on and so forth. But as for international friendlies, I do not plan on playing. I'm just meeting the team basically at this point. I'm just exploring my options. I put in Mbolo instead of I'm not sure who that striker was. Honestly, I didn't really focus. But we play Finland, simulating. We got a 4-1 win on our debut as Switzerland manager. But then we go up against Northern Ireland. Don't change the formation at all, and we get a 5-0 win. Chaka gets an injury though, but luckily it is not a big injury. It's a 7-day injury. Anyway, our next game in this episode is against Napoli. So two really big games this episode so far, and we're going into this game confident, getting the 3 points. We are in second place currently behind Juventus, but we are 1 point behind Juventus at this current moment. Luis Adriano, our top scorer, he's fifth on the league in top scorer. But we get the first chance here. Abati just runs through the defense, piling them over, takes the shot, saved by Peperena, and then it hits the post, second shot. But Pato here with a great pass in to Gelson Martins, who puts it down and just toe pokes it into the bottom left corner of the net to give us our first goal of the game after 19 minutes of play. And Gelson Martins, guys, I really do have mixed feelings about this guy. I don't know whether he's good or do I like him or not. He just performs. He's not consistent. That's the best you can say. But on his day, he does perform well. Anyway, Pato here, dribbling past a few of the Napoli players, takes the finesse shot and puts it wide, surprisingly. I was really shocked with that. But Luis Adriano here gets a great chance and puts it into the back of the net. Brilliant finesse there. Very powerful finesse. It's the kind of finesse that's really unsavable by any keeper, especially at that range. Very happy with that goal. 2-0 up and after 41 minutes. Can't ask for a much better performance. Napoli literally did not even attack me in this half. Or they did, just no chances worthy of me actually even showing you. Maybe just a couple of shots. They do get one chance here. Great chance. Headed in, hit the post, and went out by Hamşik. That is a great chance they had. But that is it for the first half. 2-0 win so far. Very convincing performance by most of my players. I sub out Poli, bring on Kushka for fitness reasons, not for anything other than apart from that. They start the center, but they get the first chance of this half. Take a good strike. Donnarumma just parries it away. They get a chance here. They score, but disallowed. So they do get to the back of the net, but they were disallowed that goal. And that is really how the game ended. Very boring second half, I have to say. But we get a 2-0 win. Very convincing performance by all of my players. Man of the match went to Luis Adriano. Can't ask for much better performance. Once again, I racked up 3 points, putting me just 1 point behind Juventus, as you can see in the bottom of the league table there. Our next game will be against Atalanta. Pato obviously has had a goal job, but anyways, I will get to that into the next episode. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.